Hello there. What is going on, everybody? We are playing some Legion today, and I will admit I am a little bit inspired after watching the 5th Troopers Adepticon coverage. Their own Evan Bulris ran Vader on a LAAT, and I decided that I wanted to run Vader with a LAAT. Also, although I don't remember what was in the rest of his list, so I just also wanted to run some Snowtroopers and some other stuff too. So it's a bunch of troopers, and we got two strike teams. So the list is actually I printed it out here. I'm not using cards. Vader, because again, it's all been changed, right? So I don't want to use my cards. So I print out everything now. Vader, saber throw, force push, burst of speed, and vigilance. We've got a stormtrooper with the specialist in the RT-97C, a stormtrooper with the specialist and the T-21, a stormtrooper with just a medical droid. We've got two snowtroopers with flames, snowtrooper extra, recon intel, and fragmentation grenades. And we got two strike teams with just the sniper, and then we got a LAAT with the bunker buster shells. And that's the list. It's 9 activations, and we are playing on a big mat today with some awesome terrain. Some of this is from Legion terrain. Some of this is from, I want to say, GameMats.eu, I believe. It's all on my website. If you go to Crabbok.com, we've got all of the terrain reviews up there. And this might be a Frontline Games playmat or a GameMats.eu playmat as well. And then we've got some Monster Fight Club trees as well. So, yeah. And we're going to take a look at Sean's list. He's running clones today. All right, so Sean is running his
Phoenix
orange,
Company.
His Phoenix Company. Yeah, the orange lady clones. Yep. It looks like you're a lot of fire support in this build today, right?
Yeah, that's definitely a option. I do have some more close range stuff, but I got the Clone Commander Vigilance, Padme with offensive push and Vigilance, Phase 2 with offensive push, targeting scopes, fragmentation grenades, extra guy in the Z6. 2 Phase 1s, one with the special, both of them with specialists, both of them with frags, both of them with the shot. I consider it a shotgun.
Yeah.
The shotgun laser.
Get some arcs.
Yeah, I love my arcs because I worked hard on them. So
Yeah,
got 2 arcs.
I love the tree trunk on the basings there,
Yeah,
too.
that was fun.
It's very cool.
Yes, and I think you get from Green Stuff Rose where I got them from actually.
Oh,
so
Green Stuff, okay.
They have great stuff.
Cool.
So ARC Troopers, offensive push, targeting scopes, fragmentation grenades, 5s in the jetpacks. Echo has mostly the same stuff, just no fragmentation grenades, and then a sniper with offensive push.
Oh, those are full arcs. They're not strike teams.
Yeah.
So you do have one strike team.
I have 1 strike team.
Okay, so 3 SF. So you're what, 3 core and 3
SF.
special forces? Okay. All right. That's what, 8 activations?
8 activations.
So I got you beat. I got 1 activation extra. We laid out all the cards. I decided what did I decide? I actually had the bid, but I wanted to be red player. I don't know if that is allowed.
It's somewhat out of laziness.
Well, I just wanted to choose the side of the table. I had already set up on this side. I got all my luxury playstyle tokens laid out. I didn't want to move, so I'm like, you know what? I want to pick my table side. So that means your blue players. And he had his cards out already, so we're just like, whatever. This isn't a tournament. So yeah, we got a lot of options: major offensive, advanced positions, hemmed in, lone march, hostage, all that good stuff. Well, we'll see what happens once we, eliminate and then go to setup. So I got the last ban. I had to ban advanced positions because I've seen it played so often at Adepticon. I couldn't bear another game of advanced positions. And we never do hemmed in. We never do. So we're going to do hemmed in, recover the supplies, and fortified positions. A combination that I don't think I've ever seen all played before. So that's what we're running today. All right, so we're kind of setting up. The middle is right there. The barricades are all throughout. Sean dropped the first objective point right there, and I thought we were going to play on this side of the map more because we just, for whatever reason, we usually play over here. And he's put it over there. The lighting is a little better over here. He put one over there, so I doubled down. So I put one over there. Then he went all the way over there, dropped one back there, and then I dropped another one over here. So there's 3 here, 1 in the middle, 1 on that side. And then we're deploying with some scout. He puts his snipers over there first, and I forgot that the scout troopers have scout 3, so I was able to get all the way up to touch that one, which was super cool, just barely.
Reach out, touch.
Okay, so we are set up.
You're a jerk.
And
you're making mind games already.
We're playing mind games behind. I'm not really a jerk, by the way.
No, he's not. No.
So I ended up putting Snowtroopers on the LAAT instead of Vader. Vader ended up going over here. I scouted forward with both of these guys, but he has scout also, and he could potentially take an ARC Trooper unit, move forward, split fire, and kill both of these guys, and I didn't really think of that. I don't play snipers well enough to, I thought they were going to be safe over there. I forgot that he also can scout. So that is certainly an issue. And we're deployed though. He put one sniper team over there. I put the range 4 stormtroopers over here. So they're kind of by themselves. So it's mostly going to be a battle on this side of the table. Are you ready?
Judge.
Judge.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Tactical 1, perform a standard move. Now that's not move X stuff.
Speed 1s are not standard moves. So your scout, you don't get the aim off of the scout move anymore. So if you've got any cards that give you like Leia's or R2s that give somebody a speed 1, a speed X move doesn't trigger tactical.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. So so we are getting ready to play your command cards and do this. You need more time?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so turn 1, I went with Darkness Descends. Of course, it's been updated to now be permanent, so Vader has Reliable 2 now. And then he went with Aggressive Negotiations, so
He did kind of he does get to go first, and he issued some orders. He gave those guys a speed 1 move. They're range 3 now, of being able to take multiple shots. So we'll see. He's going to be able to activate first. I gave my 1 order to Vader, and we'll see what happens after this.
all right, so he's activating 5s first. He does actually have range 2 of this guy from where he's at. All right, so and you're taking the big shot into these guys. Heavy cover.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, look at all those blanks. Not a single hit. And you have 1 surge to spend.
Do you want to waste it here? You would give them a suppression, but nothing else.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness. Now those back 3 don't count. That's the other dice pool. That's the worst roll
Sure.
I've seen all day.
I do have sharpshooter 1.
Yeah, so even one surge wouldn't do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend the aim because I can reroll up to 3. Because I have targeting scopes on that.
Oh.
It's 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So still only 1.
Yeah, so I can make it 2, but then this gives no suppression. It doesn't do anything else.
Well, if you have sharpshooter 1,
That requires an aim to use. So, all right. So that one they just get.
sharpshooter doesn't require an aim.
Oh, sharpshooter lowers their.
Yeah, it lowers the cover.
Oh.
So if you spent the 1 surge, but you couldn't kill the unit yet. At best, you would kill 1 guy if I rolled a blank. Was it worth saving for this shot?
It's worth saving for that shot, to be honest.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Oh, sharpshooter 1.
Or for defense.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just gonna let it be, but at least it's a suppression.
Yeah, it's a suppression.
Okay. So it goes to me.
Yep. No, yeah, now those guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 2
That's the
crits.
one. That's the one I needed.
All right, so I'm going to roll 2 white dice here. Low profile isn't going to do me any good.
Okay, search for defense.
I do have search for defense. Come on, white dice. Oh my gosh, I blocked both of them!
Yeah.
I blocked. Wow, where were these white dice when I was playing B1s? Well, they were getting me surges. I feel like I've got your rebel white dice today.
There you go. And I'm gonna move back.
Oh my gosh. Okay. But that's a suppression here too. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so I pulled my special forces. I had them claim and move back, even though I could have taken a shot. He went with Padme. She did a standby, which kind of worries me if I wanted to come up this way or move up a little bit. But then I pulled heavy straight from the pile, moved up here, split fire. I had range 2 scatter shot there, and then I fired everything else into Padme. Got 2 hits. He blocked 1 or dodged 1, but it did get rid of the standby. But unfortunately, now I can't really disembark my Snowtroopers since I had to land on there, unless I want them stuck on top of this building. So, who you going with, Core?
I go with these guys.
Those guys. All right, they got 2 suppression because my Snowtroopers went. We did a move, we shot, and then hold on, buddy, and then we're good to go.
Got rid of 1.
All right. What do you need, Mister?
All right, so we're moving on a little bit more. Echo's unit was able to
Spent aims from other clones, and he actually in a split fire took out both of my scout troopers, which meant I dropped this 1 token back here. They had claimed to move back, at least as farther back, but I'm down 2 activations now. So suddenly things are looking bad. Although I did kill his 1 guy over here with I exhausted my specialist, took an aim and shot and killed 1 guy, but the other one was back behind heavy cover, so I couldn't even see him. I had no line of sight, so couldn't kill that guy. But I haven't taken out an activation yet. So
Aim and dodge on the commander.
All right, so end of round. Vader moved up a little bit. Well, these guys moved over here. A lot of just positioning. I don't think any more shots were fired. Vader has.
No, I took 2 1s on that guy.
Oh, you did. That's right. These guys back here spent another aim. And you got, with aims, two aims, rerolling 6 dice because he's got a precise 1. He got 2 crits through. They managed to put 2 wounds on this thing, which kind of is a bummer, but that is what it is. All right, beginning of round 2. Ambush versus Implacable. This Vader's upgraded new one. We're gonna roll for it, and since you're blue player, you get the block. So
Nope.
I'm going first, which is very, very important. So I'm issuing only a wound to Vader. He does also gain a dodge token as per this new implacable thing, plus his reliable 2. And he is gonna maybe do something. Maybe he'll wait. All right. So Vader is gonna activate. He is gonna pop burst of speed. So it's a good time. Good to do that with implacable, since I'll be able to activate 2 times. Oh boy! Look at this. I could do that. Let's go here. And boy, I'd love to move around and hit like these guys behind. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to engage on this side. So now you can move those guys all around me. And I will attack. All right, so Vader came in. He killed all but 2. Dodges were spent, but then I'm force pushing this other unit into melee with me as well. And shoot. And then he goes on the outside somewhere. Good deal. All right, so he went with SF. He disengaged over there. I pulled from the pile, got core. Snowtroopers moved around. I got these guys at range 1.
8, right?
And I got 8 dice on them with the frag grenades and surge the crit. Oh my gosh, you rolled a lot of
What
blanks.
did I tell you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blanks. 6 blanks. Oh, that takes out the unit.
Yeah, I told you. I'm sorry, it wasn't the 7 I said.
Wow, that was... Okay, so now at least we're evened up. I've taken out an activation. Oof. All right.
I can't roll red dice. This is why I run Rebels.
This is why your white dice are usually better than that.
Yeah.
Where's that kind of roll when I'm going against Pathfinders?
Yeah, my right dice.
This is why Sean runs Pathfinders all the time. All right, so Vader. I pulled Vader's token a second time. He moved to. He force pushed these guys away. Moved to. What did you roll? All blanks. All right, I took out Padme. Oh my God, Vader just killed Padme. That's kind of creepy.
It's pretty cool though.
Now he has. Those guys have a shot into a Vader with a dodge, though. Vader's kicking ass. I mean, I'm not supposed to say that. We're family friendly here. He's kicking Sith today. All right, so closing in on the end of the round. Last thing I pulled after this guy went forward was a core. He had a standby on these guys, so when I disembark, if I went forward, he'd get me. So I kind of went behind this barricade here, so at least I'll have heavy cover. I wanted to take a dodge first, but I can't because the only action I can take while on board is a disembark. So, all right, so you're firing. I'm going to have heavy cover. Oh, there's a lot of hits there.
A lot of surges, too. All right, so...
Oh, well, you have at least... You can spend 2 of your own. You're too far from this guy.
So I can spend 2 surges. So you reroll this surge and these 2 with that aim. It's a crit and a surge, so that doesn't really help me too much.
All right, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 will go away for heavy cover. It looks like 6.
Because I can spend 2 surge. I can spend 2 surge. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 surge. So 2 will go away. So
6.
Yep, 6.
All right. That's a lot. Oh, I only have 2 red dice out. I haven't been shot that hard yet. All right, so top of round 3, he played Attack of the Clones. Everybody got a surge token and get his orders. I played new ways to motivate them. I started out with these Snowtroopers there. They took a wound to get an aim, and then I did a double move with steady into those that full arc unit right there, and we were hitting them with the spray and the frag grenades. And of course, the turn I get the aim is when I only have 1 bad die. Well, we'll go ahead and spend that aim and re-roll it. All right, that's all hits. All hit. Well, there's 1 crit in there, but I have a surge, and that surge is converts to hit too. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hits, no pierce.
4, 6, 8.
Whew.
9. I have exactly 9.
I have more up in here. Oh man, that's all right. Well, I see some. Oh, you have 1 surge available.
Yeah.
Let's see, 1, 2 surge, 3
that.
surge, and a blank. So those 3 are going away.
Yep.
That's something. Still having a hard time taking units off the board, but that lessens the fighting power. All right, that's going to do it for the Snowtroopers. All right, Snowtroopers rallied both their suppressions, so they were able to make a double move. Fired a flame shot with only the flamethrower and the leader left alive right there. I did lay these 2 guys down in case my medic is able to get into range, but only killed one. But now we've got is this Echo?
Echo, yep.
Echo is trying to take down the last of these two guys before I can go from right here. This is a great piece of terrain, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see 1, 2. There's a sharpshooter 1, and even though it's going through the tree, which would be light cover, it's going to be 0. So you moved and shot, but you got a free aim from your.
Yeah, so I'm debating whether I do Pierce or I'm going to do Pierce.
You can do Pierce. Okay, so I'm going to roll 2 red. I've got to get both of these here.
Nope.
And I don't have Surge for defense. Oh, if only that was... If I could borrow Surge from somebody else, but clones can do that. So that does take out the Snowtrooper unit. They're coming off the board. I still have that other Snowtrooper unit. All right, so end of round 3. These guys moved up, tried to shoot this guy through the window. Didn't get anything because of heavy cover, and just couldn't. And he saved. The hit went through, but he rolled a save. He played air support. I think that's his last command card outside of standing orders at this point. And I am running Vader's Might. Although I don't know that because you could have taken more than 3 generics. You could be messing with me, but I think you might have taken all 3 of Padme's if you had her. She's got some decent cards. So yeah, Vader's got the free big pick up and throw. My question is, do I want to just take care of these guys? Do I want to throw and pull these dudes down? Like that could be a real fun thing to do. Or do I want to be able to try and get her and kill her? Because I should be able to. If I do a single move, I probably have to do a double move. I could at least pull her into melee with me, but I wouldn't be able to swing. So I think she's too far away for me to mess with too badly. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up doing a double move. I'm going to pull these guys down from there, and then I'll finish off the Z6 unit. And I think that'll probably be about game. All right, so we're calling it here. And Vader was able to cut that unit down to only 1 left. It stayed in melee, pulled the other guys down they're in a melee, and the commanders got really only 1 shot. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units on the board. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they're all 2 minis or less, and like that guy's got 1 health left. He's about to drop. These guys are about to drop. And so it's like he's kind of just calling it at this point, and I think that's reasonable now, because I've got these guys that can easily grab that, these guys that can easily come around and grab that, and then these guys are gonna grab that one too. And
Fort Vader can force pull them into him after when he's done, so those guys are free to keep moving. You can actually withdraw after because you can out activate me.
I can, yeah.
And you withdraw and go grab the other stuff, and
then just let Vader, because I've got more command. I've got all the command cards, and are you down to standing orders at this point? Yeah. Okay, all right, yeah. So yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. The only chance you would have had is if this guy just miracle saved after an aim and a shot from them.
So I would try to tie it up after you grab 3.
If I could, you
could.
Yeah, I probably could, unless these guys miracled here, and it would require like a lot. It's probably like a 1 in 20% chance, but 1 in 20%. That's not the right mathematical number. I don't know.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
I got it. Like
lower chance.
1 out of 20. Yeah.
This was a fun match. This was definitely a fun match. We had some great terrain. I really like this. Really cool this piece was a fun one.
Jump up and move around on it.
Your guys hanging out up there was smart. I just that was a cool thing. I've actually never made this card work well before.
I lost that roll off of where you got to go first, and that messed everything up because
when Vader force speeded in there.
Yeah.
And I think it was probably a mistake to withdraw from Vader because he was then able to. Well, if you didn't, he would have just
force pushed anyways.
Well, no, you had 2 units, so force pushing. I wouldn't have been able to move. I wouldn't have killed Padme. But what I might have done is I might have killed Fives' unit a turn earlier because I'd had to swing on a full arc unit.
Exactly.
So, granted,
one half dozen the other.
Yeah, Padme might have been a little more valuable there, but Fives was like your last big heavy hitter. Well, the phase 2s were big. They lasted a long time, and they did some damage. You did take the Snowtroopers off, but this one was. To be fair, I think I'm like 0-7 right now. So this was my first win in a long time.
You ran a janky list though, man. 7 sabers is tough to pull.
It was not it was not good.
It takes really.
It wasn't balanced. And this one was a good blend of close range, of melee, close range, and long range. I've got range 4 over here. I've got this guy with armor, but not too much armor, not too much of any one thing.
Yeah.
You know.
If you need to, you can jump on the LAAT with the Vader. It's,
Yeah, and I ended up doing the snow speeders or the snow troopers, snow people, the snowsies, the snowmen. Snow meow of Hook Mountain. That's a Thundercats reference.
Oh, sorry.
Watching. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, so I think this was a good kind of well diversified list, and thanks to Evan of the 5th Trooper for the inspiration. So whether or not I don't know if I copied your list much at all, other than having Vader and a LAAT. That's literally the only things that I remembered.
Vader is scary,
but it was fun. It was fun, and Vader. This is my first time running Vader with force speed.
Ugh.
Also, burst of speed,
Ugh.
rather. Yeah. Now he did have one turn where he was kind of stuck there, but since I had vigilance and he had 2 surge and he had a dodge carryover from the other turn, it was just like, well, shoot him, I dare you.
Yeah. Sure, I'll have a big old shot.
Yeah.
And you end up like killing off a whole ARC Trooper unit.
I really, really do like Darkness Descends now, because now I don't have to play Infiltrate with him. I can just play it first turn, and now he's got Reliable too, which honestly he suffered from like having all these red dice and every blank has just killed him, especially on a saber throw. So it was a big deal, because there was one time
I was okay with.
well, there was that one shot where I rolled all the dice. I only had 1 hit, and then and then so I had taken an aim, and then with the 2 surge, I was actually able to turn 1 hit into 5 hits, which was really, really good. But, all right, well, that's going to wrap things up. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks to Sean for being a good sport, even though this was a crushing defeat. But
pretty bad.
It happens once in a while.
Oh yeah.
And the last couple of times. No, the funny thing is, the last defeat we didn't record that one where you crushed my 7 sabers. That was really, really bad. And but
that was done like within 3 turns too.
That was done within about 3 turns. Yeah, I think I lost Dooku first turn. Yeah, Dooku didn't do anything. Very first turn.
Yeah.
So
you did gamble on that one.
I gambled a little bit. Yeah, I thought things were going to go a little different. I mistook how now Vader's tankier than a lot, because he's got 8 health. Now he's also got the 2 surge built in.
Yeah.
The 2 surge built in, and then building him with vigilance is good. And so many more of his command cards do give dodges automatically now too. So he's more tanky.
Sticking around, yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's going to wrap things up. Big thanks to Darth Vader for loaning himself. Thank you for the Emperor for allowing us to have the Dark Lord of the Sith. Wow, his saber's curving a little bit. This was my first Vader. This was one from the original core set, so we should be maybe doing a different Vader for a little while.
You didn't base the rim or paint the base of the rim.
I did, yeah.
Oh, I thought wait.
Originally, I just redid all of my Imperials.
Oh, you did. That's right.
Yeah, all these guys are like I rebased all of these guys. They're all freshly redone for the basing materials.
Imperials were gray too. That's right. Rebels were red.
My Rebels are like this blue and pink stuff, and I got to redo the Rebels too. So, ooh, they're bad. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I want to thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.